Yo, what is up, all you beautiful people of YouTube, all you ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing another video on real life things that people do in the real life world that just don't make no sense. Or if they do make sense, not to me. So that's what we do here. We try and make sense of it the way I see it. And today's video comes out of Cedar Park, Texas. All right. The opening article goes as follows. After a city council member rants online about witches and Satanists, a local coven held a peaceful protest. That's right, in Texas, somebody went online and started popping off at the mouth. And in retaliation of this popping off at the online mouth issue, some witches and some Satanists decided they had to do something. And in my mind, this is how I see the story went down. Cedar Park City Council member, and I'm not going to use no name, so let's just call him Pastor Roscoe Jedediah P. Coltrane, wrote on Facebook, old guys deciding they want to write on Facebook. Never a good combination. This dude was sitting around thinking, I need to go off on somebody. Gays? No, we already got them. Muslims? No. Jews? Mexicans? No. We need a throwback. We need to go back to the medieval ages. Let's go after the Satanists and the witches. The Facebook post reads as follows. My prayers and intercessions against intercession kind of threw me off. It led me to have to look up the word because I felt like it did not belong in the sentence. And I looked up the word, and the word basically means intercede, cock block. So basically he was praying to cock block these witches and Satanists from doing whatever they do. Intercessions against the witches and Satan worshipers beginning at 3 a.m. on the full moon of Friday the 13th. You just watched way too many movies. In response, members of the Coven of the Corvid, it's kind of a tongue twister, hosted a peaceful ritual at the city park. So at Cedar Park, Texas City Park, these Satanists and witches decided they was going to go to the city park and they were going to have rituals for peace. I don't know if you've ever seen modern witches, modern Satanist people. They're not the most intimidating or fashionable people I personally have seen. Of course, I don't know all Satanist people. I don't know all witches. I've only seen a couple. Most of them that I know look like me and you, but then there's ones that are a little bit more flamboyant with it. And I just have this idea in my head, just for the purposes of shits and giggles, is the Satan group, the Satanist people just showed up, and it was just a mixture of random facial piercings and a lot of eyeliner. And then the witches come through, and I just imagine a lot of white people with dreads wearing itchy weed clothes, you know, that made out of hemp and stuff. And a group of those at the park. But wait. That could not go unanswered either, because there was also a Christian counter-protest in which people prayed. And the prayer read as follows. The power that is the shed blood of Jesus, the Christ, trumps your soul-stealing sorcery. And as far as Christian prayers go, okay, that's pretty reasonable for someone who's praying against witchcraft or Satanism. Nothing strange about that prayer. What's strange about it is it reads also. There was also a Christian counter-protest in which people prayed and blew ram's horn throughout the entire event. That's right. That's the funny part. So now I have this image in my head. You got this one group over here of Satan worshipers and witchcraft people. You know, the witches, they're swinging their hands around and praying to trees and stuff. And then you got the Satanist people, and they're just standing there kind of like moving back and forth, shaking, very pale. And then on the other hand, you have the Christians that came to stop all this with prayer. And you just see a bunch of MAGA hats and camo all over the place, and they're praying, and then these people are doing rituals, and these people praying, and all the meanwhile there's somebody on this side with a ram's horn. And all this is taking place at the city park. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The epic battle for the souls of humanity was taking place over there by the teeter-totter. It's funny to me. I don't know. I know I got religion involved in this. Some people might get upset, whatever, but it was funny to me. I don't care.